7 to 9 hours of sleep, coffee after coffee, yet your body still feels like it's running on low battery by mid-morning. Sound familiar? Well, if so, you're not the only one. Low energy is one of the most common complaints I hear from men over 30. And it's not just about feeling unmotivated or unfocused. Low energy has real health consequences. In one study following 18,000 people over a period of 16 years, those who reported fatigue had a 53% higher chance of cardiovascular disease and stroke. That means if you're constantly exhausted, it isn't just slowing down your day, it could also be cutting off years of your life. So in today's video, I'm breaking down 5 proven steps that can transform your energy in a matter of weeks, whilst also protecting your long-term health. First up, get your bloods checked. If you're always tired, it could be something deeper that would show up in your blood work. The initial markers I'd recommend looking at are your blood sugar levels, so fasting glucose and HbA1c. If those are high, it's a sign that your body is struggling to regulate blood sugar, which can also show up as fatigue, brain fog, and low motivation. We also want to check your iron status, your vitamin B12 levels, and your vitamin D levels. They're all essential for energy production, oxygen delivery, and even your mood. We also want to check your thyroid. That's the hormone responsible for regulating your metabolism, and if there's an underlying issue, that can have major impacts on your energy. And also for men, particularly if you're over 30, you want to check your testosterone levels. Low testosterone levels often show up as low energy, low motivation, not to mention other issues as well. Step 2 is to protect your environment. High stress and poor sleep is essentially like pouring petrol on fatigue. So when your cortisol levels are high, which is the stress hormone, you crave crappy food, you sleep worse, and despite maybe getting 8 to 9 hours sleep, you'll still wake up feeling tired. And here's a quick and easy strategy that you can use to improve your sleep quality from tomorrow. It's called the 10-3-2-1 rule. So 10 hours before bed, you want to avoid having caffeine. 3 hours before bed, you want to avoid having food, or at least ease off in the portion size. 2 hours before bed, ease off on the fluid intake. And then 1 hour before bed, turn your phone off, turn your TV off, stop replying to your annoying boss or your work emails, read one of these, and you'll sleep better. And just on that note, let's try and avoid doom scrolling as best possible. If your evenings look like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, back to Instagram and repeat, over time your brain starts to become desensitized to that feel-good hormone, dopamine. So I recommend downloading an app blocker to your phone that blocks your ability to essentially go on your social media platforms in the evening. Download the app, set a window between, let's say, 8 p.m. and 6 a.m. where you can't physically open up Instagram or TikTok. Do this for 1 week and I guarantee you'll notice a difference in how you feel in yourself, but your sleep quality will improve as well. Step 3 is you want to eat for better energy by prioritizing protein and whole foods. If you put the wrong type of fuel in your car, the engine's going to stop working. Your body is no different. Ultra-processed foods spike your blood sugar, they crash it back down and leave you reaching for that next coffee just for a pick-me-up. So instead, we want to build your meals around lean protein, highly fibrous foods, and whole foods. Step 4 is to do a combination of both strength training and cardio training. I'll be honest with you, for years, I only ever lifted weights. My goal was to gain as much muscle as possible, to look good for the ladies basically. So I completely neglected cardio. And whilst I got stronger, I often felt tired and knackered throughout the day. And that's when I realized that strength training on its own just isn't enough. Yes, building muscle helps your body to, use and store fuel more efficiently, which means fewer energy crashes. But if you pair that with cardio, it essentially takes things to the next level. Cardio improves the efficiency of your heart, your lungs, and therefore your body's ability to deliver oxygen and vital nutrients much more efficiently. And the long and short of it is, the result of that, you'll have more energy. So do your cardio as well. Step 5 is hydration. You probably need to drink more water. Even mild dehydration can leave you feeling sluggish and lacking that clarity of mind. And research shows that it only takes 1 to 2% of a drop in body water mass to reduce your energy and your focus. A good target is to aim for 35 milliliters per kilogram of body weight per day. So for an 80 kilogram guy, that's roughly equating to 2.8 liters per day. And obviously if you're training hard, you're training frequently, or you live in a hot climate, you'll likely need more water. So there you have it. I hope you find this useful in increasing your energy. If you do have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. I read every one of them and I will do my best to try and help if I can. And for more videos just like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. It helps us reach more people. Thanks for watching.